Hey guys, and welcome back to Scooter's Films, and today I'll be talking about 3 new movies that I recently watched. First up, I'll be talking about The Home, directed by James DeMonaco. I watched this movie on July 21st. It primarily follows Max, played by Pete Davidson, as he serves court-ordered community service at a local elderly home. His life is a mess. His brother died when he was young, and he doesn't have much direction. His daily tasks were pretty normal at first, but Max soon figures out that there is something more sinister going on with the elderly home. Before I even start here, I will say that these are the type of movies that I go to the theater for. Even though it was slightly dumb at times, it had an interesting plot during the first half. Aside from this, there's quite a lot of things wrong with this movie. Its attempts to be scary fail, primarily due to the acting. I could count the amount of times on one hand where actual decent emotion was shown in the movie. The plot is dumb in the second half, and there's so many things that happen that just don't make sense. I will say the ending is solid, and it really gave the movie life. So overall, it gets a 2.5 out of 5 from me. Next up, I'll be talking about The Fantastic Four: First Steps, directed by Matt Shakman. I watched this movie on July 25th. The Fantastic Four are the protectors of the Earth, and they got their superpowers after coming back from a space mission. Sue and Mr. Fantastic are said to have a baby boy, but before he's born, a new threat makes itself present to Earth. Galactus is targeting Earth as his next planet that will be destroyed. A threat is sent shortly before it's planned to happen, and Galactus offers to spare the Earth, but at the cost of Sue's and Mr. Fantastic's child. I thought this was a pretty well done movie across the board. Good comedy, okay fighting scenes, pretty average plot. I really liked the character designs, and I thought the cast was great. I think it could have been nice to go more in depth with the relationships between the characters, and more in depth with the characters themselves. We did get a good backstory for the movie itself though, so it does still do okay enough in that area, at least for me. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, but whenever a new one comes out, I just have to watch it, and I recommend that you guys do the same. It gets a 3.5 out of 5. Lastly, I'll be talking about The Naked Gun, directed by Akiva Schaffer. I watched this movie on August 3rd. Frank Drebin Jr. of the police squad is working on a new case, which involves the death of a man named Simon Davenport. Simon is believed to have killed himself, but as the details unfold, it's actually found that his death is connected to something more. The plot device has been stolen by a rich man named Richard Kane, and he plans to use it to take over humanity. Frank must put a stop to Richard Kane in order to save the world. I haven't watched the previous movies in this series, but I did think that this one was pretty good. The story was fine, a bit bland, but it wasn't necessarily the main focus of the movie. The comedy was solid, and there were a few scenes that had humor you rarely see in theaters now. I thought the casting was well done. Liam Neeson does a great job. So overall, it's a solid movie, a bit short but solid. Gets a 3 out of 5. Alright, that's it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about the movies I reviewed in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.